Hello! Welcome to GMAT Tuesdays. My name is Kevin, and I'm here from Magoosh. I'm sure you guys all know about Pokemon Go. All the kids are playing it. I was like, oh man, I can play Pokemon Go. Look at this Mewtwo Pokemon icon. They're super rare. Isn't that awesome? Alright, let's dive into reading comprehension. In the official guide to the GMAT, we're looking at question number 1, the very first one. We're in this book. There are newer official guides, but you'll find this question in there as well. The previous video we did was about the passage, so now we're diving into question number 1. So, one thing to review before we dive into the question is the what we discussed in the previous video. We went over the main idea, which is there's 2 theories about fish schooling. We talked about the structure. First paragraph's the intro. Second paragraph talks about idea or theory number A, not number A, idea A. And then paragraph number 3 is the critics of theory A, and then introduces theory B. And then the 4th paragraph is all about theory B, the confusion effect. And then we talked about the tone, and it's balanced-ish. And that the author is basically just presenting 2 theories of schooling. So, question number 1, I'm going to just read straight from the passage because that's easy. The question says, according to the passage, theory B states that which of the following is a factor that enables a schooling fish to escape predators. Great, so this question is a detail question. I know that because of the phrase, according to the passage, and when I know I'm dealing with a detail type question, I know there's certain things I need to do. This is my plan. First one, attack the passage, which we already did. Second one, we're going to rephrase the question, which we can do right now. The question is basically just asking, what does theory B say about schooling and escaping predators? Then I'm going to do some research in the passage. I'm going to anticipate what an answer might sound like, so sort of predict what the answer might be, and then finally, step 5, go into the answer choices, eliminate wrong answers until I arrive at the right answer. Okay, one other thing to remember is that they like to have common wrong answers with specific question types. So, with detailed questions, we have 3 typical wrong answers. 1, an inference. If an answer choice is making an inference, it's wrong because we're looking for a detail in the passage, which means it'll be written in the passage somewhere. A distortion of the passage where they take something in the passage and twist it, make it wrong just a little bit. And then finally, when they introduce new information. Sometimes it's related to what the topic is, but it isn't in the passage at all. So keep an eye out for the new information. Okay, let's dive into the answer choices. So, answer choice A mentions compact groups as a reason, and this is a distortion of the passage. Compact groups, that's just what schooling is, but it doesn't, that's not what theory B is talking about. Theory B is explaining why compact groups would help the fish to avoid a predator. So, this is a good example of a distortion. We can eliminate it. Answer choice B is awesome. It is the right answer because they mention movement of the fish. And I know I'm looking for theory B, so I'm looking in the 4th paragraph for an answer. And if you look in lines 35 to 40, that's where you find the description of how the movement of the fish allows them to avoid being chomped on by predators. Answer choice C, inability to detect. This is a distortion of the passage because this is what theory A says. So this is a perfect example of how they're distorting the passage. We have a question that's asking about the second theory, and they provide an answer choice that is about the first theory. So they want to make sure you're paying attention and reading closely and know what they're actually asking about. Because you would find this in the passage, but it's not related to theory B. It's related to theory A. And answer choice D says that the fish can hide behind each other, which is an interesting concept, but not mentioned in the passage. We have no details and no information about fish hiding behind each other. And then finally, answer choice E that the fish can move with great speed. Maybe that might be a reason, but it's not brought up in the passage. There's nothing in the fourth or third paragraph where we learn about theory A or theory B, excuse me, where the fish move really fast and that helps them to avoid the predator. So this is new information not included in the passage, so easy to eliminate. All right, all you GMAT studiers, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave comments down below. And if you need even more help, head over to Magoosh, where there's a lot of friendly, fun people who can help you with your GMAT studies and help you capture Pokemon. This is how you play Pokemon Go, right? You just capture